When I look at a beautiful painting, before I know what's happened, I've responded to it. It's just something about it that makes me realize this is gorgeous. And Scripture speaks about the fair beauty of the Lord. Is there any way that the beauty of God can be discerned? C.S. Lewis certainly thought so. In his very famous sermon, The Weight of Glory, preached in the city in 1941, Lewis pointed out that this quest for beauty, this quest for something immensely satisfying, is something that's been planted in human nature down the ages. And as we pursue beauty, we discover that, curiously, things in this world which we thought might satisfy it actually just make it worse. In other words, we are longing for something which this finite, fallen and transient world can't satisfy. And so we start asking questions like, is there any way in which this quest for beauty could be fulfilled? And Lewis develops this theory, a very simple theory, which is this: our longing for beauty, or indeed meaning, or indeed truth, is all about a sign, a signpost, something which is not in itself the end, but rather is pointing beyond itself to the source. And Lewis says that we end up frustrating ourselves, disappointing ourselves utterly, if we feel that by achieving this object or discovering this, we will somehow satisfy this. They are not the goals of our desire. They are pointers to the goals, and the goal lies only with God. That's a very important line of discussion, because you will talk to many people who have this sense that there is more to life than what we know, that there is a real beauty, a real truth, a real something beyond what we have yet discovered, and are wondering, how do we discover it? And in part, your answer is going to be this. This sense, this longing you have, is like a pointer. It's pointing to something you have not yet discovered. Lewis says it's like hearing a tune from a long distance, realizing there's something beyond the horizon. You haven't discovered it yet, but it's there, and it makes you wonder what it's like. We can talk to people like that and say, look, your heart is longing for its creator. I think I can help you discover him and reconnect you with him.